It's time to get lost in the sauce.
I don't want to get lost in the sauce. What's up, Cave Dwellers? I'm Gabe.
I'm Lex.
Before we get into today's episode, which is going to be a very interesting one, and Lex is kind of scared for it.
Yeah. We have announcements and sponsors and other things. Do we have announcements? I don't think we have announcements.
Yeah, we do.
We got one.
Yeah.
We got one announcement.
So yeah. Sponsors first. What's our first sponsor?
Our first sponsor is GabesCave.com.
Yeah, that's right.
GabesCave.com. You can buy comics, cards, collectibles, and other things as well, I think.
That's right. We also have an app.
We do have an app.
And they provide the space for us to actually do the YouTube channel. They are not the same thing, legally anyways. But I 100% recommend going to the website. You can set up pull lists.
We ship all over the world.
Yep, and you can get your weekly comics, pretty much anything you need from our store.
Yep. And if you do get weekly comics shipped from us, they come in wonderful
in Comic Shield.
Yeah.
That's right. That's great.
We're really good at this.
I know, right? Yeah, we're great. Anyways, so Comic Shield is a shipping company for comics, graded cards. I know they're pretty much the same thing, but the boxes are very different because the sizes on these are very different. And they're easy to fold. The card ones are pretty dang simple. It opens straight up, and then you slide them out of the top. And you're done, and it's great. And we 100% recommend that if you're in the business of shipping comics, cards, or graded comics and graded cards, you switch over to them if you're not already. They're cheaper, they're easier to get a hold of, they're easier to fold, and unlike other brands where you have to fold sideways and then fold this way and fold like that and then do origami with the box. Origami with cardboard's not fun. It doesn't matter how many little cuts you put in it. It's not fun. I don't recommend it. Don't do it. These fold right inwards.
Not fun.
Huh?
Origami period's not fun. I don't like origami.
I like origami.
But I like folding these boxes because they're really simple.
Yeah, they are really simple, but I like origami. Origami's fun.
I was never good at it.
It's okay, buddy.
Yeah.
First time?
No.
Okay. Well, but yes, if you're in the business of shipping comics and cards, make sure to check it out. And if you are ordering this stuff, make sure to tell the people that you're ordering from to start shipping in that because it's better. As far as announcements go, we've got Cajun Con December 6th and 7th, Gonzales, Louisiana. That's at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. And that one's going to be real fun. Yeah. Can't wait for that.
Yeah, we will be there. Come find us. Yeah, we might have things for you. We don't know yet. It's like months away.
So I don't actually think we're doing panels at that. We are running around with a microphone and interviewing people.
Correct.
And promoting different artists.
Those people you see on the Tic Tac app. Okay, that was bad.
So yeah, we're gonna be running around and promoting the different celebrities and artists and stuff. So make sure to check that out. Other than that, make sure to sign up with the sketch card link down below. And we're gonna get into today's video, which Lex is terrified of.
Yeah, I'm trying to stall.
He's like already sweating. It's great.
Yeah, I'm scared.
So we said on the last video where we ate the spicy chocolate bar, if we got enough people to like it and enough people to comment that they wanted us to do it, we would do an actual topic and do something hotter. One of our good friends brought us a hot sauce called The End. I don't know the exact Scoville on it. He said 5-something million. I might be wrong on that. But it is allegedly hotter. Allegedly. And Lex is terrified because the last one destroyed him. So today we're also going to be talking about the Minecraft movie because we went and watched it yesterday and we needed a topic. So
we needed a topic and that seemed like it'd be fun to talk about.
Yeah, while we're dying from hot sauce.
Yeah.
You okay, buddy?
No, I'm very scared.
So before we get into the topic, we're going to start with hot sauce.
Yeah.
And see how far we can get into it.
So, what's your plate of delivery? Because I know we forgot toothpicks.
We did forget the toothpicks. We were told to get toothpicks. We forgot toothpicks.
I got us chicken. We can do chicken. I'm really just trying to stall.
For the past,
scared.
For the past week and a half, he's done nothing but tell me he's going to bring chicken for this, and he wanted to have it tossed in the sauce, and I said, absolutely not. That is an awful idea. So we're going to put a dollop on the chicken, and that's what we're going to start with.
Yeah, this is a good idea.
I'm sorry. You have to see us eat.
I'm really scared. Oh, it's fancy. We should have gotten like a plate or something. It's not like a runny. I'm like shaking.
I can tell. Alright. You're so scared.
I'm really excited, but I'm so scared. I feel like this is how people are before they go skydiving.
Probably.
Yeah. It doesn't taste good.
It's bad.
It just tastes smoky.
It's really dry.
Yeah.
I'm
just getting it because I know I'm going to need it in a second.
No. So today we have sweet tea, and that is the only drink we have. Last one we had milk on the side. We do not have that today. Probably a bad idea, but it's okay. You okay, buddy?
I'll be fine.
All right. The Minecraft movie.
Yeah.
It's kind of fitting because they said that the lava chicken's spicy. You dying that bad already?
Mm-hmm. This was a horrible idea.
All right. It's bad that my jaw burns.
Yeah.
Give me a piece of chicken.
I don't know what to say because I can't think.
All right. Starting off, much like everybody else, I agree. The movie was not made for the people who grew up with Minecraft initially. Minecraft came out in 2009. You're 2005?
6.
You're 6. I'm 2004. I know. We're young. We grew up with Minecraft as a part of our childhood. Whereas most people now who are like 2010 and 2012, you're really hurting.
Yeah.
2010, 2012, you grew up with it, but it wasn't like brand new at the time. They grew up with Mojang's version of it. They didn't grow up with the golden age of Minecraft YouTubers and stuff like that. A lot of them missed out on what we grew up with. It hurts.
I now feel like I can talk.
Well, it was on my tonsils, so that was my issue.
But I'm not doing okay.
You ready for a second dip?
No.
Honestly, I think I could eat a plate of wings in that. That's probably bad. But I like the way it tastes. I think I could have wings in that.
I don't like the way it tastes. This was such a bad idea. My gums hurt.
Alright, so video Minecraft movie.
Yes.
I agree with how people thought about it. People from my generation went and the older half of my generation went and watched it, and a lot of them said it was bad. And it is, story-wise, if you take it seriously, it is a bad movie. However, before you jump away...
Can you get me like a napkin or something?
It is a absolutely hilarious and wonderful watch. The best way I've seen it described, it is a 0 out of 10. Every single person should go watch this movie. Every single one. If I wanted to take this movie seriously, I would have preferred it in an animated style, not live action with CGI. I would have preferred to see more cameo stuff and a lot more references to older memes that had to do with Minecraft. But with what we got, I love it. Through the trailers, you kind of see it looks like Blackjack's your main character. And especially in the intro, too.
Blackjack?
Yeah. Jack Black. Sorry, it's hot. Sorry.
That's why I'm letting you do all the talking, because I'm still...
Blanking?
Yeah, I'm not good.
I know. It's okay, buddy.
You're much better at that than I am.
Yeah. So, Jack Black is advertised as the main character. You get into the movie, and it's kind of partially advertised that the kid's the main character. And I think it's meant to be like a group effort between Jack Black, Jason Momoa, and the kid. And you can kind of see, because the pacing is really off in the movie. If you're watching this seriously, the pacing is really off. None of the story is actually kind of making sense. Like, yes, they have a place to go. They have to get here, here, and here. But the way that they get there is just time jump, time jump, time jump, time jump, time jump. And it's just like, they kind of skip a lot of the walking, which is fine, but they could have added a little more meat to it.
It's set up like it's supposed to be like a journey movie, like we're going to this place.
It's set up like, literally like Journey to the Center of the Earth.
Yeah. And then it's just cuts in between.
Yeah.
We gotta get to this particular place. Cuts to a different group of people. Cuts back and they're at that place they needed to get to.
Yeah. And that's okay.
Yeah.
Story-wise, it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's kind of all over the place. Like I said, the pacing was off. And because the pacing was off, you can see where they were intending for... Like, this movie was rewritten at least 20 times. It's gone through, I think, 6 directors all over the years, all kinds of different ideas. There was even one idea that it was going to be fully animated, except for there was going to be one live action character that enters into Minecraft, into the overworld, and Steve was going to be an animated character. And that was the earliest concept, and I think that was after they had Jack Black peaked out. And then that kind of just changed. They made Jack Black Steve and everything. And I would gladly take some design changes to the movie. But this movie was insanely entertaining. It was so fun to watch. If you have kids, take them to it. It was entertaining beyond belief. I think it might be my favorite watch of a movie that I've had in probably the past 2 years. Which is crazy because I've seen a lot of movies. We watch a lot of movies. And I love a lot of movies. I'm critical on movies, but I think that this movie was totally worth it. 0 out of 10. Everybody needs to watch it. It is amazing. It's so ridiculous. The humor is so dumb. And if you like stupid humor, you'll love it. If you don't like stupid humor, I think you'll still love it. If you go into it thinking this movie was made for your generation specifically, you're not going to like it. It was made for younger kids. There are memes and jokes catered towards younger kids. So don't go into it with a serious outlook on it, because that makes it not worth it. But I think it's wonderfully done. Also, Jason Momoa is 100% the main character, even though it was supposed to be a group effort. I hands down think Jason Momoa is the main character, and he was absolutely...
He's in the center of the poster, so I think they know.
I think they know at this point, but he is in the center of the poster.
I can take over whenever you're ready.
Go.
All right. So, my thoughts on the movie.
It's 9 down now. I'm losing it.
See, for you... I can't do another one if you want me to talk, but I'll talk now if you want to do another one.
You talk now.
I thought the movie was okay. I was fine with the way it told the story with the jumping around stuff, just because
Brandon said low attention span.
I also just don't really pay attention enough for movies to really need a story.
Yeah.
I just if it's funny, I can enjoy it, and it doesn't have to make sense or anything. I don't know how you're doing that.
It doesn't hurt at all anymore. I'm completely clean.
Because
everything's gone. There's nothing.
The top of my mouth feels like it's peeling off.
Did you just like smash it against the roof of your mouth?
No. I put it on my tongue so I didn't feel like it was going to peel off. And the top of my mouth feels like it's dying, and my tongue doesn't hurt that bad. No.
Think. You that scared of this sauce now? Jeez.
I just don't want it on my thing. I already think it's on my fingers. I'm afraid to like touch my face. Anyway, I think the movie was... I don't want to say a 0 out of 10. I'd say it's more like a 4. A 4 or a 5. Because I could go there. I could take a kid and the kid would enjoy it. I feel like a kid wouldn't enjoy a 0.
The way I look at it, the reason I say 0 out of 10 is because I feel like that accurately describes the emotion that the movie gave me. You can tell that there's supposed to be story there, and there is, and it's kind of coherent. But in every step of the way, it didn't seem like it knew where it was going with the pacing, and that just threw off the whole thing.
Yeah.
And there are some messages in there, like there's some anti-bullying stuff. There's some, it's okay to be friends with people and you need to make friends. Some people need friends. And there are some really good messages for kids in there. You weren't paying attention to it.
I didn't pick up on any of those.
Yeah. That's like the entirety of Jason Momoa's character is he's a loner and he's sad because he tried to be cool for so long and it didn't hold on. And then he was like, I don't need anybody else.
Yeah, I guess so.
That was literally like half of the movie.
Yeah.
And I think he is the coolest.
He is. Yeah. He has one of the best scenes in the entire movie. Maybe the best scene in the entire movie.
It's all right here.
I forgot you did another bite.
You know what's worse?
I don't know how you're talking.
I think if I take 2 more drinks of that, I could do another one.
I don't know how you're talking, because even now, after it's mostly faded, because it's mostly faded now, it's just like, it feels not good in my mouth no longer burns, it just hurts.
See, it hurts my jaw, and that's it. And I don't know why it hurts my bones, but it does.
But talking makes it worse.
No.
For me, so I don't know how you were able to talk right after doing it the entire time. That's really impressive. Good job. But I thought the movie was okay. I could watch it again and be fine, even if it's just like, I don't know. I thought the movie was good. I think everyone should watch this movie. It's one of the best movies I've ever seen in a long time. Just because it's so funny if you cannot take it seriously.
Absolutely.
If you can go in and just go, this is going to be a bad movie and I'm going to love it, like you would a movie like Spaceballs, or what's that other one? I can't remember. The Scary Movie, right?
Yeah.
Scary Movie. If you can go in it to like you're going into one of those movies, you're going to have a great time.
Yeah.
You're going to have a great time. And that's how I went into it, and I had a great time.
My jaw really hurts.
Probably because you did 2 bites of that thing. You're gonna have an awful time on the toilet later. Viewer discretion is advised.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Anyways,
I think everyone should watch this movie just because I don't know how you describe it. It is a movie that's so bad it's good.
Yeah.
But that doesn't do it justice.
Popcorn movie.
What does that mean?
It is something that it is there to just enjoy at face value. You read into it too much, you won't like it. It's something that you go sit down, you have a bucket of popcorn, you eat your popcorn while you're watching it, and you just enjoy it. It is a popcorn movie. I did explain that right? Okay. You take a lot of movies at face value.
I take every movie at face value. Someone has to explain what the deeper meaning is for me to understand what the deeper meaning is. Because I'm really bad at
My fiance is laughing so hard at Lex right now.
Yeah. Brandon just looks disappointed in me.
Brandon shook his head yes. Don't worry, me too, buddy.
Yeah, I know.
Anyways.
It's okay. I had this same conversation with my composition 2 professor because we were reading a story and we were analyzing it in class in like groups. And
Lex.
One of the things was what? Okay, hold on. One of the things was names. A character's name doesn't have a meaning. It's the character's name. They have to have a name. I don't see how a name could have a meaning. And as like a character name. Like a name of a thing, maybe, but a character name, not really. But maybe I'm just not good at this thing. Because the names weren't anything like special. It was Linda. Like, I'm not crazy, right?
We can talk about this after the video, buddy. Don't worry. Anyways. Overall, if you can go watch this movie and you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's worth it. Watch it at face value. It's so worth it. It's so good. And I gotta say, my favorite scene out of the entire movie is in, I think, the first 10 to 15 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah. It's one of the earlier scenes.
If you know Transformers, where Shia LaBeouf is mad at his car and he just starts kicking the front of it. If you go watch the movie, or if you've seen it already, you'll know what I'm talking about now. But that scene is my favorite in this movie.
It is one of the best scenes in the movie. It's probably my favorite. I don't know.
I burped and it came back.
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not gonna lie. I felt like I was gonna throw up when I did the first one. That's why I haven't done another one. Yeah, I thought I was gonna die.
Really?
Yeah. I lost what I was gonna say.
You still have tea over there?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, making sure.
I didn't drink the entire thing. It wasn't that bad, but it was bad enough to where
The second one hit
I don't
worse
think-
because the second one only hit in this side of my face and only on the bottom side.
I don't think you're ever gonna convince me to do something like this again.
Well, that's the joke on you. We'll get to that in a bit. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to our Otter Spotlight for this week. Which is Emra Silder. We'll get to that in a bit, buddy. Anyways, enjoy the Artist Spotlight. There's some wonderful cards this week.
What do you mean by that?
Welcome to this week's Artist Spotlight we've got Emra Silder.
Yep.
These are some wonderful cards. There's a lot of them. Only 10 are going out this week. And man, is it hard for me to pick a favorite because he went all in on everything.
Yeah, these are some great cards.
These are beautiful. I'm loving these. These are done wonderfully, and I man, what's your favorite?
Well, let's name them off first. Let's go through them first. Let's go through them first.
Yeah.
So we got Crow, the White Ranger, Joker, Batman, Superman, Scorpion, RoboCop, Hellboy, Jack Sparrow, and Gollum.
And then we've got Leonidas, Batman, The Mask, Rambo, E.T., Judge Dredd, Catwoman, Thundercats, Red Ranger, and Batman again. And I think these two Batman are both Keaton. If I'm wrong, then fight me in the comments, I guess. But I'm
If
like
we're
90%
wrong,
sure.
We're wrong. Oh well, that happens. But I think my favorite's The Mask. Since you asked me.
I figured it would be.
I
knew
really
it was
like
going to be
that
The
one.
Mask. Yeah. Oh, man. It's hard to pick, dude. On one hand, I really want to say Rambo because Rambo was one of my favorite movies. But I've got to say it's going to be Batman up in the top.
Yeah.
I just love the background and the attention to detail. I think it's just amazing. But yeah, let us know what your favorites are by entering to win through the link in the description. Anyways, speaking of winners, we've got Austin Ackert's winners from last week, and they will be right here. Welcome back. We hope you enjoyed the Artist Spotlight and those giveaways from last week. They were absolutely wonderful.
They were really good. Can't lie. They were really good.
Yeah. They were.
So what did you mean by that?
Again, make sure to check in the link in the description for the card giveaways. And much like the last video where we did this, if you guys enjoyed this video and are suffering, we'll do it again if we can find something hotter. And if you guys enjoyed it. And we will also have a topic that time. Lex will probably suffer for half of the video. We're going to see if we can get it to the point where Lex can't talk for the entire video. If we can get 50 likes, it'll be a guarantee.
If we can get 50 views.
I can get us 50 views.
Y'all are gonna mess with me and just get this to be one of our most popular videos.
Okay. Anyways, so if you guys can get us 50 likes, make sure to tell us in the comments whether you want us to do it again. If you enjoyed this video. If you didn't, I'm sorry, we're boring. If you loved it, then I hope it was enjoyable. There was a lot of rambling. It was a lot of rambling.
It was a lot of rambling, but we weren't thinking straight.
Yeah. Go watch Minecraft. It's great. It's worth it. If you
it is worth it. You should watch the movie.
It's great. But yeah, we'll do it again, but hotter.
I'm not like I like having
Bye.
kind of now. This was such a bad idea.